Yeah. Okay. This is just for you. I wanna hear the truth. We all got the blues. Tell me if bad news. It's okay if you wanna get it off your chest today. We all got the blues. Yeah.
Welcome to Evolution News, y'all. Good morning. I definitely want to say good morning to everyone. Y'all, I'm so excited to be back. If anybody knows me and y'all remember my history, you know what I'm saying? We're having, Unique Expressions podcast and being on Flip the Network with Big Phil. Shout out to Big Phil. Yeah, I'm saying it's all love. Y'all know that I went from there to doing something called Evolution News. And I've been thinking, why did I stop? You know what I'm saying? I am the best morning person you will ever meet. I am on 100. Every morning I wake up. I'm so grateful to be here. So guess what? This new show going to be a little different, all right? Now, I'm going to tell you why it's going to be a little different. Because it's the way Evolution want to do it. And I'm going to give y'all some weather. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to shout out where y'all from. I might be able to give y'all the weather right on the spot. Y'all know I got a lot of stuff around me. I'm also on a couple of platforms right now. Shout out to Facebook, shout out to Instagram, X, which is the old Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work on Twitch and TikTok, and we're going to do all of that, right? It's so good to see y'all in here. Now, you know what I'm saying? What I need y'all to do before I get into anything, because y'all know I'm going to break all this stuff down, and I got a great topic that I'm pretty sure y'all going to want to talk about. Yeah, I'm going to bring that fire early in the damn morning. We going to do it. Y'all understand it's early for me, all right? So, before y'all do anything, can y'all please subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed. I know everybody on YouTube says it because we need it. We need y'all to subscribe. Stop playing. Y'all know I'm a Brooklyn girl. I'm going to say it just like it is, all right? You know what I'm saying? Help your girl out. You know what I'm saying? The next thing is that like button. Before I even talk, y'all should be smashing that like button. It look like this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be hitting that. Hold your girl down. Also, there's something about this notification bell, right? Anything y'all know about me, y'all know I am spur of the moment, fly by night, and I can bring any type of show to you. You know what I'm saying? I had some people this morning that hit me up saying they want to do certain segments on some of the shows I got, especially this one. If you got any talent You know what I'm saying? You know, health, wellness, cooking, whatever. Holla at your girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do that. I ain't always got to be in front of the screen, but we here today, all right? So, y'all know when I tell y'all stuff, I like to show y'all too, so y'all know what I'm talking about, so we can be here. I need us to be here, right? So, here we go. I'm gonna show you a little something, you know, and it go a little something like this. All right. Yes. Thank you. And again, that's just please subscribe to the channel. Help your girl out. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so I can open it up and start doing giveaways and all types of stuff. But I need to get into that 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, like the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have instructions soon on how the video goes. You know what I'm saying? How you can do that if you do not know, if you are new to the channel. Also, you got what I'm saying? The notification bell. Let me break that down. That's for you. So you know when I come up here, which could be any time in the world. You know what I'm saying? So that is for you, right? Let me shout out some of my people that are in the building. I so appreciate y'all. Y'all up like I'm up. Did y'all eat yet? What about brush our teeth? Y'all do all that? Because I did all that. You know what I'm saying? I did all that. I still love you though. Even if you ain't doing it, I still love you. All right? So we got my sis. Let me tell you something. My sis, pretty pink. I'm sorry. I'm a little juicy mouthed and tongue tied this morning. Pretty pink. Y'all said she holds me down. Y'all said she always hears me. She always supports. I love you, sis. I'ma say that in front of the world. I love you, sis. You know what I'm saying? If you was in Brooklyn, we tear these streets up. That's all I'm saying. We would tear all this down. You know, it'd be lit. Yes. All right. Shout out to you, sis. Okay, we got You Only Live Once. Now I know who that is. I don't know if she want me to tell it, but beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? Always support. Shout out to you also. Grand Rising. Okay. All right. Yes. Thank you. Please share the live stream. You know what I'm saying? Get our people here from everywhere. We're talking to everybody from everywhere, and we're gonna do this on a much daily basis. We're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, welcome back, right? You know what I'm saying? Thank you. All right. Oh, okay. We got Thalia Poppins up early. Go ahead, sis. It's good to see all my queens here. Let me tell you something. Me and my queens, we got a undisputed sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? And even when I'm acting crazy, they still accept me. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that. Y'all know that it's about I would say a few days to your girl birthday. You know what I'm saying? I am tripping, you know, but I know y'all love me through that, and I love y'all too. I definitely appreciate it, you know. Yeah, shout out. You know what I'm saying? I'm making sure that I shout out everybody because y'all here with me, and it means a lot, right? Now, this is what I need y'all to do. While y'all in the room, can y'all please tell me where y'all from so I can get y'all weather? If y'all not, you know, looking outside already, I can tell you the weather for the day. I do a lot. You know, I can do all of that. So y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying, what it is. I'm going to try to shout everybody out. I don't know where everybody from, though, which is the crazy part. I got to start asking y'all where y'all from. But since we are talking about it, yeah, you know, I be juicy mouthed it, you know. You know about the cucumber, Thalia. Stop playing. Yeah, y'all already know. Yes. All right. So here you go. Now, you know how I like to do it, right? I like to start out with the weather, right? Because this is a news show and I'm giving you everything. I'm going to have a couple of segments coming up as some people hit me up. Shout out to Sharon, I hope I'm saying that right. You know what I'm saying? For Facebook, you know, y'all are going to be seeing that beautiful sister soon. You know what I'm saying? She's an entrepreneur, businesswoman, amazing. And she knows all about health. You know what I'm saying? She has products and the sister blew me away a long time ago, and she's been watching my movements, and definitely she want to hold it down. You know, pretty, you know I got Detroit. You know I got Detroit, girl. You already know I'm going to hold Detroit down if I don't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I got North Carolina too. Now you only live once. You know I'm originally from North Carolina, right? Now I rep Brooklyn to the death of me, and I'm gonna always do that. But you know I'm a country girl, right? I'm originally from North Carolina, so you know they on the list too, right? You know. Yes. Hey, Luna Satori. Hey, Queen. Good to have you over here. I appreciate y'all. You got what I'm saying? Let's get into this weather. All right. So y'all know we got to start out with New York. I'm just gonna say that we got to start out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brooklyn, big Brooklyn. You know. All right. So New York today it is 78 and it is mostly cloudy. I was out there a little earlier, get some stuff out of my car. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. With the weather that we have been having in New York, it has been so bipolar. It's like ridiculous, you know. And I'm good with the 78. I'm even good if we get some rain. I am fine with that because it's been hot as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now August gonna heat up. Y'all already know August is gonna heat up crazy. But it's all right because I'm ready for that because you know I'm a summer baby. You know, my birthday is August 12th. You know what I'm saying? And I need to flash that, you know, super chats, CashApp. Hold your girl down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not really into begging, but damn that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting older. And yeah, we're going to have to do that. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. All right. Next up, if you are from Chicago, Chi-Town, baby, all right, it is going to be 74, all right, and sunny. Y'all gonna have some sun, so y'all doing good, all right. I see y'all. Yeah, thank you for reposting the stream, Luna. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, sis. You know, yeah, NC, big NC. You know I'm a big ass girl, so you know I gotta be somewhere from the country now. Get that good eating from down there and brought it up here. You know what I'm saying? Yes. We also got Atlanta, you know, all my ATL shouties. You know what I'm saying? It's 69 where y'all at, and it's mostly cloudy. Right? We got Washington, D.C. Anybody from Washington? It is 74 and it is cloudy. We got Vegas. I know a couple of my sisters are from Las Vegas, right? It is 82 and it is partly cloudy. It ain't looking good today. I'm just saying. Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Big Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Pretty Pink. It is 72 and it's mostly sunny. So y'all doing good over there. I ain't mad at y'all. All right. We got London. I know I got a couple of people from London on this channel, and I appreciate y'all. You know, it is 71. It is going to be mostly cloudy. That seems like it is the theme for today, mostly cloudy. We also have Australia. Shout out to my sis QV. I hope I got that right. You know what I'm saying? It is going to be 54, and it's mostly clear. She did tell me that it's cold over there. She did say that. You know what I'm saying? In one of the streams, she did say that. All right. We also got Texas. Now, I know a lot of y'all from Texas. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. It is 79. And it is going to be sunny. Y'all know it's always hot as hell over there where y'all at. So, I mean, 79 should be calm for y'all. I'm just saying, you know, because it'd be like 210, you know, usually. So that's good. Now, Philly, I know I got a couple people from Philly. You know what I'm saying? It is 72 and it is going to be cloudy. We also got Florida, Big Flo. Yeah, I'm saying it's 82. It's gonna be mostly cloudy. It just ain't looking good today. And we got North Carolina, like I said, for my sis and my hometown. It is 65, and it is going to rain. I just, you know, I mean, but I'm pretty sure used to that. You know, it's also South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? My father's from South Carolina. My mother's from North Carolina. So, you know, it is going to be 73, and it's going to be cloudy. You know what I'm saying? Now, anywhere else that I didn't get, y'all hold me down and I will get to it. Shout out to Wavy. Hey, King, shout out to you. Wavy, you've been impressing me on the man that you really are. Like, you really are a good man. I would love to have you for the men's show, but I'm going to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you. I watch all y'all. When I'm not speaking, I'm watching. I'm reading the room. And a lot of y'all be impressing me. I don't always get to say it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the love that y'all give. You know, this is what I do. My big ass talk. So this is it, you know. Now for the sports, if I could get any brother to give me a clear answer on what's going on in the sports, you know what I'm saying? Now I do know for a fact that a lot of brothers have been telling me, especially on the men's show, that football is coming back. Now, if anybody know me, y'all remember that when I started with the Monday show, which was just a live lit show, we used to cuss each other out, and you know what I'm saying? But we used to get to solutions. Football ran the whole time we was there, and we was on for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't have no problems with our views or anything like that. So I appreciated y'all that would watch football and then come and watch this too. Definitely appreciate that, right? So all I've been hearing is that football coming back, so I better figure it out. I got y'all. Now, y'all know a lot of my shows run on the football days. So I'm hoping y'all going to do the same thing. I want to ask y'all about something before we get into something called a National Day News. If anybody knows me, you know what I'm saying? I know you only live once, but remember, the National Day News. Yeah, I'm going to bring that back to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to another. She don't like for me to call her queen. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to you, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to you. I'm gonna get that up on my screen. I appreciate you though. Yes, Wavy. Yes, I'm gonna be hollering at you, Wavy. Definitely. Very good man, ladies. If Wavy is single, you know I like hooking people. If Wavy's single, y'all holler at him. You know what I'm saying? And put in the good words, he can work with me. On some of these shows, you know? Yes, thank you. Okay, all right. Oh, you know, I wanted to talk about National Girlfriend Day. Did y'all hear about it? Because I'm going to be honest, I saw it or heard about it once it was over. Now, I think it's a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers in the comments, please let me know what's the reason why we didn't hear about that. Because you know, when we have like the sweetest day and stuff like the women let y'all know, why y'all ain't let us know about National Girlfriend Day? Ladies, if y'all didn't know, hopefully y'all got something. Somebody took y'all out, made y'all feel good. Because if not, I don't understand, especially if you knew about it. I didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? But that would have been a great day to get pampered. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us didn't know. A lot of us did not know. Yeah, yes, pretty big, yes. Definitely. Now, y'all, I'm going to keep saying it. Please subscribe if you are not subscribed, because I'm going to do this on a daily basis. If y'all need something to do with y'all morning, y'all come holler at your girl. I will be here. I got a lot of time in the morning now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be on my stuff till later on the day. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to talk about some stuff. I got a very good topic for y'all today, right? But let's get into something called the national news. Now, usually, when I used to do the national news, I used to put the pic on the screen, and people used to hate it. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, so what national news is, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? So this is what national news is, right? It's news that they give every day. I don't know what's for us. It's for the white folks. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it tells you what you should be doing for the day. Right? And it's very creative. It's a lot of stuff that you can partake in. Let's say you at the job. Let's say you chilling at home. It's a lot of stuff. I'm going to hit y'all with something, all right? So the first one is National Work Like a Dog Day. Now, I don't know how I feel about that, because most of us on a daily basis, and we are working for somebody else, we are going into these job sites and stuff like that. You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm trying to work as less as I can and still get the same money. I don't know about y'all, but if you are into working like a dog, there's nothing wrong with that. It's more power to you, baby. It's nothing wrong with that. But damn if you slave drive me. I'm just saying. That's all. I'm just saying. I don't know about that. But they say, and you know, I wanted to make sure that I was able to tell y'all what it means. So they say it means to charge forth and meet every challenge you face. That means everything you do today should be a win and not a fail. Now, you know, if it's stuff that you're doing today that you know you're not supposed to be doing, yeah, hey, you supposed to win. Today is our win day, all right? There's no failing today. But guess what? You human. So if that's what has to happen, you know what I'm saying? You know, Hey, say a prayer and keep going. We are people that we keep going. We are survivors. That's what we do. All right. So National Work Like a Dog Day. I don't know how that's sitting with me. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all like it, I love it. You know, we also got, and this is what I do because I know y'all don't like it on the screen. You know what I'm saying? But we can talk about that at another time. I think we need to talk about that. You know, oh, I'm a cat. Right. Can't work like a dog. I feel you. I definitely feel you. Oh, okay, you're a mom. That's given. Yeah, that's one of them thankless jobs that you do for the rest of your damn life. Them kids be 30 and 40 and coming back home. I never understood that. You know what I'm saying? But you know you love your kids. It's what it is. I'm not mad at it, you know. They even got dogs here with glasses on sitting at the monitor. I know y'all can't see it. It's cute. Another thing is, okay, now check this out. It is called National Night Out Day. Now, luckily, I be reading this stuff because when I looked at it, I was like, okay, national, okay, now, all right, so I'm going to go, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to turn up tonight, we outside. You know what? It's not that at all. I was a little disappointed in what it was. Let me tell you what National Night Out Day is. It's the first Tuesday in every August of every year. It promotes police community partnerships in the neighborhood across the country. So it's a day where if you hate the police, you ain't supposed to hate them that day. I mean, I ain't saying I hate the police. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. They ain't never done nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Except hit my damn car. But you know, it's a long story. You know what I'm saying? It's a long story. I appreciate it. But let's say you are a police officer, today is the day to hold your community down, to help your people out, regardless of how you feel about them. And ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. If you ever had an issue with the police officers, today they are supposed to be nice. I know y'all can't see them air quotes, but they are supposed to be nice. So try and try again. Okay. Now, some of them might not have gotten the memo. So, you know, what they're trying to do is like, they want to go into your communities and, you know, they trying to promote like relationships. So it ain't so tense when they come. Because, you know, a lot of times they be scared of stuff that they don't know, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times that's what it is. So that may help. Now, I'm going to be honest. I think it should be more than one damn day. You know, I don't know how we pick one day and we feel like things going to be better. But you know what? It's the National Day News. I guess it'll start. It'll help, right? I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Now, this one is interesting, right? Here's one. It is National Underwear Day. Right? So if you are, you know, wearing drawers today, because I'm gonna need you to wear the drawers today. I'm gonna need, hey, today, look, today is the day you should have on some drawers. It ain't even hot outside. Okay, like, yeah, and do it today. They say they want you to pick your best drawers. And you know, I'm from the South, so we say drawers. Your best panties. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got the polo underwear, you know, I like men with the polo underwear on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, player, today, put that on. Somebody need to see that they don't. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to bring the cucumber out the back? Y'all know I always got a cucumber somewhere next to me. Somebody should see them drawers today. Okay, because ladies, somebody should see them panties today. I'm just saying. Now, y'all know I don't want to be a hypocrite because y'all know I've been on this celibacy tour for a couple of years. I'm trying to lay that down. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about that later. You know, yes, I mean, put on the nice ones. They say no tighty whities. But if that's your choice, you know what I'm saying? They say like boxers, your favorite undergarments, panties. They got briefs here, you know. They say no matter what you call it, you know what I'm saying? You should have that layer of comfort. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all not out here wearing jeans with no drawers on. I would think that would be so uncomfortable. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, and if you're at work, you need to have some drawers on. You know, hey. There you go. Put them on. Let it go. All right. Here's another one, right? Now, I want to ask y'all, and please put it in the comments. It's National Oyster Day. And they say get the slurping. I don't know about y'all. I ain't mad with the slurping. I'm just saying. Y'all see this big ass mouth and this big ass neck. Y'all know what it is. All right. Yeah, they say National Oyster Day. Now, I have personally never had an oyster. And even when I've had like clams and stuff like that, they had to bake them. I don't do sushi or anything like that. But if that is your thing, now let me tell you something. They say that oysters, stuff like it's an aphrodisiac. So technically, today is what, Taco Tuesday? That's never on the list. Taco Tuesday is never on the list. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It don't matter what day I come in here, they will not have Taco Tuesday. But I just add it. I usually just add it. You know what I'm saying? If you know me for Instagram, I will add it every Tuesday. It's summertime. I'm gonna just put it out there. It's summertime. Today is National Oyster Day. Today is your favorite, underwear day. I think the Lord is trying to tell you something. Maybe I shouldn't have put Jesus in that. Maybe I shouldn't have put Jesus in that. Because ain't none of that, you know what I'm saying, of Jesus. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that, get it off your chest, release. That's what it sounds like to me. Is it just me? It sounds like today is a day of release. I could be wrong. Maybe my mindset is at the wrong place. It could be. It could be. You know what I'm saying? But try to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you a little something about oysters if y'all never. It's the same thing as the crawfish. Y'all let me know. Anybody had oysters before, a crawfish? I'm going to also put the link. This is not a show where y'all can't come up and talk to your girl. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I love all my people to come up and talk to. I'm going to put that link up too. And make sure y'all got that. You know what I'm saying? They say, that it's one of the top seafoods, the oyster is, in many parts of the world, right? And they say it's 100 different species of oysters. I never knew that. It looked crazy to me. I don't eat oysters. Like, I don't eat sushi either. Yeah, I'm going to need y'all to cook my food. I mean, it's so much stuff to be in our body and parasites and worms. I ain't got time for nothing that, you just pick up out the sea and throw down your throat. I don't know about that. Yeah, it is way better things that y'all can throw down your throat. I'm just saying. Let me get my mind back where it need to be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they say that they're the best characteristics of animal, or that's what they say here, that lives in the water. And they say they named after a body of water, But yeah, y'all get y'all slurp on today. That's what they had told me. They had told me to tell y'all, get y'all slurp on today. That's what it is. That's definitely what it is. Now, I usually do another segment, right, where I tell you about all the famous birthdays. Like, my real president, Obama, I don't care how y'all feel about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful black man. His birthday was yesterday. And now I remember when he was president, that was a big flex for me. It was like, you can't talk crazy about Leos. Obama is a Leo. And I would just shut the conversation down. It's been a couple of years now. But I'm going to say, happy birthday to Obama. That was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It definitely was on my mind. Y'all see, I put up a little post on X. Yeah, I'm saying, show that brother some love. I tagged him. Now he ain't hit me back like 50 there. Y'all know that's my future husband in my mind. You know what I'm saying? There still is hope. He did like my post. Y'all got to go to X to see all that. You know what I'm saying? Instagram and stuff. Now, since we have hit those topics, there is a topic, because y'all know this is only an hour show, and I do talk really fast. You know what I'm saying? But if you listen fast, I ain't got to slow down for you to catch up. You know what I'm saying? So, it's what it is. Y'all know I got that game. All right, so, now the title of this show is called, Are We Running Out of Time? Now, I'm going to get personal with y'all, right? As y'all know, I am a woman of a certain age, and I do not have any children, right? Am I living my best life? I really am having a good time, right? I always admire those women, those men that chose to have children, to have a legacy. You got what I'm saying? This is probably going to be the legacy that I'm leaving right here. Y'all probably, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? God forbid if something happens, may leave this up. I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying? But you'll be able to pull me up and see me somewhere if you just missed some Evo. Okay? But you never know. Because, you know, hope was dwindling. And I'm going to say that because after a certain time, you start seeing things like, you know, the Trump presidency we got and the bad stuff that's happened to people all over the world. You kind of think, I have been thinking, damn, do I want to bring an offspring of mine? Because I still got, you know, I still got a couple years, but do I want to bring an offspring of mine into the world? Like, is that fair? Because I'll be honest, when I was brought into the world, it was copacetic. Everything was cool, and you know what I'm saying? That was back in the day when you had mama and daddy and they was really about something. They wasn't in the club with you. You know, they really had their own thing going. It was about family, and now it's not. Look how many women now don't or choose not to have children, right? So I want to ask you, right? There was, and let me pull it up. This is where I can pull it up. You know what I'm saying? And Wavy, brother Wavy is saying, if you try oysters, you have to go to the right place so they're clean and prepared properly. Now that's the thing. Now, I didn't know about the cleaning part. You know, I don't know much about them. Thank you, Wavy. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's no joke. You know, and I am reading y'all comments. I'm definitely. You said I might not never eat that abomination. Yeah, like I get it. I don't think I'm doing that neither. I don't see the aphrodisiac part unless y'all talking about just slurping stuff going down your throat. Other than that, I don't see but I ain't hating. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. I don't got a hating bone in my body. If y'all like it, maybe y'all could show me something. As big as my neck is, I might be good at it. It might be good. Those of us that haven't tried it do not know. I didn't even know they fry sushi. They fry sushi, Wavy. I'm at to hang with you because you know about food and I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so how did I know oysters was the aphrodisiac? Because y'all know I was into something called BDSM, which I kind of still am, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all know that, you get to learn about all that stuff, all the sexy, freaky stuff, the stuff that make the libido, stand up, and all the stuff that you wouldn't think that people know about. You usually got to learn all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know about a lot. Obama is 64. He still look good. He sure do. I ain't want to put up the picture of Obama, but I may have to do that. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, he's my husband, my mom too. Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to that good sister. You know. Oh, okay, Wavy and Leo. Shout out to the Leo gang. Shout out. Wavy, your birthday passed. Happy birthday, King. Happy belated birthday, King. I'm pretty sure I hollered at you and said happy birthday on a space or something. Yeah, I'm saying, but shout out to you, King. Yes. Oh, yeah, you going to give me a baby? I know that's right. I'm going to be honest. So let's get back to it, right? I've been thinking about adoption. And adoption now because I'm kind of settled. I'm back to the point where I'm looking for love. And I'm ready to just chill. I could go out to the club and dance and do all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think I look my age yet. I'm going to be honest. And y'all really don't know my age. You know what I'm saying? So, and I keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no biasness, right? But I feel like a 20-year-old in my spirit. I really do. Shout out to Smitty's Corner. Shout out to you, King. And see you in a while. I'm going to holler at you. You need to be doing this with me. But we're gonna talk, Smitty. I'm going to holler at you. I'm going to holler at you. Yeah. So there's adoption, right? Now let me tell you how adoption goes. I am what they call a connoisseur of books and movies and things like that. How many times have y'all seen Those movies where you adopt a child, y'all know where I'm going with this. Y'all know where I'm going with this. You adopt the child be outside unalive and birds and you know what I'm saying? And coming on to your husband and you know what I'm saying? And punking your neighbors and your friends that come over to the house. You know what I'm saying? They making makeshift knives. I'm saying, I don't know how realistic this is, but there's a lot of movies like that. Y'all remember a movie called A Good Son? And there's another one with the little girl, and she had all these issues. Y'all remember? And she tried to kill her, unalive them. I'm sorry, this YouTube. Like, I'm scared of that. Because I don't think they really be telling you the issues that the parents really have. And sometimes the babies have. I could be wrong, but I've been looking into it, right? I know somebody that lives next to me from my church, and she got a little baby. She had a lot of issues with the baby because the baby was sick. But, she loved that and beautiful little girl, but she got her from a baby. That's kind of what I would want to do, right? And it seems that that's what a lot of people are doing. Now, as y'all know, when it comes to stuff like this, a lot of times you got to look at the celebrities most of the time, right? It's just what it is because their lives are more in our face. We can pull it up. There's another Leo, right? That I was very proud of, and a lot of y'all might not feel me on this, but his name was Jason Lee. If anybody knows about Jason Lee, from Love and Hip Hop and being messy, and he is one of our more successful of the Leo gang. He doesn't have any kids because he is a gay man, homosexual man. But when I tell you his spirit is beautiful, he go at it with people and all that, very animated, but when you think about that, and I never think about the LGBTQ community, and I ain't gonna talk too much on it, but I'm a single woman by myself. I wonder what they feel like, right? And if they are on the same journey or the same mindset that some of us women are on. Good women just didn't choose to walk that path. Now it's later on in life. You like, I'm settled. I done got the money. I done did everything I was supposed to do. Now I want to see if I can either have a child, it might be too much, or if I can, get a surrogate. There's something called surrogates too. I can adopt, Hollywood, they got that guap. So a lot of them, yeah, I do watch too many movies. A lot of them are doing that now. They are actually going to get what they call surrogates. Y'all remember Kim Kardashian? Kim was pushing them out. And then, she looked at Kanye one day and said, my dude, no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to spend some of this Yeezy money. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen the shoes. I know the music. I know the sales. And we're going to get somebody else to have this baby. I think that is genius. I think that is, because let me tell you something. I have been pregnant before. You know what I'm saying? And the toll that it takes on your body, on your mind, on your emotions to have somebody else do that. And you got to think about it. From what I heard, it's like $15,000 to $20,000. That's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you are having a child for the rest of your life, yeah, you do definitely have to vet the kids, right? So I'm gonna show you this, and I'm going through the comments. You got what I'm saying? Right, you don't know. That's it. Thank you. Only the once. The genetic makeup of the child. Sometimes you don't find it out until it's some slow singing and some flower bringing. You got what I'm saying? They see you at the crossroads. Yeah, I'm just saying. You know how mad I'd be if a little kid take me out? I'm just saying, it's better ways to go. And a child that I gotta feed? What? No, hell no. We're not doing that. And that's the issue that I have. I don't even really know you. But I love you because you're at my house now. I'm feeding you. But it's like, what your parents, and sometimes, let me tell you something, a lot of them, and I'm not talking nobody out of it. I would never. I just want people to think about every aspect of, instead of just jumping into it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't be real. But let's look at the good side, right? I'm going to show y'all something. Let's look at the good side, right? I don't know if y'all seen this, but this is really making me think like maybe it might not be a bad idea, right? You work every day, you want something. It's very hard to be, how can I say it, in this world and have a lot of wants. So that, let me share this screen with y'all. I want to show y'all something, right? Let's get right into it. I don't know if y'all seen this. Now, y'all know this is a shout out to the Shade Room. They keep me very informed on a lot. We got Bossa. It's a whole lot of stuff, right? Have y'all seen this? Now, I'm just going to read it. There was a video to it. We're going to talk about it. Now, this is Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish. I wouldn't think to put those two together. But if you think about it, both of them are funny. Both of them are successful, very easygoing, very loving hearts. Now, Tiffany was in the paper. She was in the tabloids for some stuff. All right. Now, but it seems like, she's out of Dodge with that. We don't really know, but I'm not mad at those two together. For some reason, I'm not mad. If y'all seen this, please let me know what y'all think, because I'm going to play a video for y'all, right? Y'all tell me, and let me put up the fair use, because YouTube don't play that. Let's see. Now, I only seen a little bit of this. I really wanted to listen to this with y'all because I like to be surprised sometimes. So it say, cats out the bag. Jason Lee and Tiffany Haddish raised questions in their latest post together. So we technically really don't know. This could be for publicity, to get their names back in, the news and circulating. They might have, some projects coming out, like Remy and Papoose. We ain't gonna talk about it, but I'm just saying, a lot of times people do this, right? But look at the baby. The baby is so beautiful. It kind of looked like Jason Lee a little bit. That's how I was a little thrown off with it, and Jason Lee, cats out the bag. We don't know because they play a lot, so we don't know, right? But this is the commentary that came with it. People are kind of suggesting that it might be real, and it wouldn't be surprising, but here we go. Oh, these are some of the comments.
You said you would give me a kid. Are you serious about that?
Yeah.
We could have a kid.
I wanted to talk to you about the cost of, because I said I wanted to do it the old-fashioned way. You said no. So I want to talk to you about the cost.
The old-fashioned way? What is the old-fashioned? It's been so long.
We got to do the hoochie coochie.
Wait, I don't like that word.
Okay, we got to do the pound pound.
Okay, wait. So here's the deal. My penis and I had an agreement, back when I was 19, that we were vacating that world. And since then, we've it's sort of like my mother. We just packed up and left and never came back.
Right.
So that wasn't funny, right?
It is kind of funny.
Mom's dead, so hey, mom. But no, seriously. Yeah, after I walked away from vagina, I just it was that STDs, pain, sorrow, shooting, violence, drugs. I don't want to be around none of that anymore. Yeah, but I still want a kid. You said you would give me a kid. Are you serious about that?
Yeah.
We could have a kid.
I wanted to talk to you about the cost of, because I said I wanted to do it the old-fashioned way. You said no. So I want to talk to you about the cost.
The old-fashioned way. What is the old-fashioned? It's been so long.
We got to do the hoochie coochie.
Wait, I don't like that word.
Okay, we got to do the pound pound.
Okay, wait. So here's the deal. My penis and I had an agreement back when I was.
Now I can read some of the comments. They're a little wild. Here's another part. They talking too much for me. Here you go.
And then I gotta inject myself every day. You're
not gonna do it. It's not like you'll get a turkey baster and
No, I gotta inject myself with hormones to make eggs drop,
really?
And they will harvest the eggs. They'll put your sperm with my eggs, and then
this is a lot of science.
And we can see which ones is gonna be girls, which ones is gonna be boys.
Yes.
And then they're gonna put them back in, and we can pick out which ones we want.
So we could design the baby too?
Yeah, we could design it.
No, this is.
I don't know if you could design it, but you definitely can. They'll definitely tell you if it has like any, like if it has, you know, any kind of like Down syndrome or any kind of like handicap getting ready to come through. They'll be able to detect it before they implant it.
Tiffany,
like if this
are
is
you sure they can do that?
That's what the man told me on the phone. I did the research for us.
Did you really?
Yes.
Okay, but
because I'm getting older, I got so many.
Yeah, it's like what, like 30,000 or something like that.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
And then I gotta inject myself like every day.
All right.
They gotta harvest because I'm getting older. I got so many eggs left.
Okay, but here's the only issue that I have. Like, okay, I wouldn't be Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. I would be Tiffany Haddish's baby daddy. That's how they would introduce me at places. Like,
no.
Yes, they would.
Well, we could
because you're definitely like.
Well, we could get a trust.
Okay.
We could build a trust together, right? With our baby in it. Okay.
How does that work?
A trust fund.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, we get a lawyer to build us a trust together.
Okay.
Our baby's name in it.
So the baby's gonna be Jewish and Pentecostal.
You Pentecostal?
Yes.
I didn't even know.
Roll around on the ground, get dirty, Pentecostal. What? Shout yamalama.
I don't want to go to church with you one time.
You never been to a Pentecostal church? Yeah.
Nah, not that I could think
when
of.
When you go in there, you gonna think it's an exorcism coming out the altar.
I've been in Baptist churches and they've been speaking in tongues and jumping around and all that stuff.
Yeah, but Baptists are like,
all right, they don't.
No, I ain't about to disrespect Baptists. Y'all, okay, but
because I'm getting older, I got so many eggs left.
Okay, but here's the only issue that I have. Like,
so, I'm gonna be honest, right? The way that they have went about, matter of fact, I'm gonna just say Tiffany, like she has thought about everything. She's serious, and I didn't know that you can design a baby. Have y'all ever heard of that? These designer babies? I did not know. Like I heard somebody say something about you can pick, you know, when you do like the in vitro process. That's what she means when she's talking about like injecting every day. Let me tell you something. That puts your body through a lot. That is not easy, taking that big needle every day. But I'm thinking, if y'all could take that Ozempic needle, hey, if y'all can take the Ozempic needle, then it may not be a problem. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, and you do what you need to do to get the results that you want. You know what I'm saying? Right? So yeah, Jason Lee, the politics, I learned something about the Pentecostal. I've always heard about that. I learned something. But $30,000, so it is doubled now. Because we in inflation and stuff like that. So it used to be about $15,000. It wasn't. So that's about $30,000. You do have to put your body through all this stuff. Now, I thought that she was going to do the surrogacy, which we know she did, because well, I don't think this girl has had no babies, is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that's the way they went to surrogacy. Now, she threw me off when she started talking about the needles, because the needles is when you want to have a baby yourself. That's the whole in vitro process. If I'm wrong, please somebody let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little behind the comments. If I'm wrong, please somebody let me know. But they got the money. Between them, about 30,000 is like, dinner at Red Lobster. I don't know. It's nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a beautiful thing. This is the thing I want to ask y'all, right? And excuse me, because everything going off. This is what I want to ask y'all, right? Is this the new age woman? Have we changed so much that now we don't want to have the babies? Because I don't know if y'all have been watching Evolutionary Media. When we having these shows, we had the Live Ladies podcast, which we do on Mondays at 8 p.m. You got what I'm saying? We talked about how women are not having babies anymore. So does that mean that now they're looking for other people to have their children for them? Are they just not having babies at all? And it may be fake, pretty. That's true. It may be fake. With them too, you never know. But they did hit us with a lot of information. I was surprised. You saw that today, right? I was surprised that those two got together. But I like their chemistry. They kind of got a chemistry. I'm going to tell you why I thought it might be real, though. Because I remember one of my best friends, right? And he was a male. We had a pact. And we get to 50 and we are still single. We don't have anybody. We were going to get married. But he said if we get to 40, neither one of us have kids, you know, or even sooner than that. You got what I'm saying? We might want to go ahead if it's looking like it's not going to happen. Now, he had his children. I was still on the money chase. So it just ain't happened like that. And then we just kind of fell off altogether. You know what I'm saying? So are people doing those type of transactions or deals, you know, like Tiffany and Jason Lee? I wouldn't be mad. The baby was cute. You know, maybe it looked more like Jason Lee to me. Is that where we're going? Ladies, gentlemen, are y'all fine with that? If y'all want me to put a poll, y'all know I can do amazing things with this YouTube channel. If y'all want me to put a poll in, you know what I'm saying? Please let me know. Because we are going into the AI society, right? And the AI society is kind of pulling us this way instead of bringing us this way. Unless it's like tragedy and trauma. You know what I'm saying? Which you know, we you know, it may be coming. But hey, this is what I'm saying. Is that where we are going as a society? Now, you know, it wouldn't be surprising, is what I'm saying. It wouldn't be surprising. I want to know, without telling all y'all business, is any other ladies in the comments, if y'all want to come up, please let me put up this. Now, she don't look the same anymore. She don't. I'm going to be honest, though. Tiffany look a little better than me. You know, her hair growing back. She look healthy. She look a little bit better than me now. After all that stuff, because y'all remember she you know, they had a crazy allegation on her. I think this might be her time. Y'all remember she was in love with the devil dick? I'm going to start to say Common got devil dick. I'm going to tell you why. Anybody want to know what devil dick is? Keep watching my shows. You will find out. I think I met the devil dick recently. It's a man that possesses equipment so good that you escape all reality. All your goals go down the drain. Everything you ever wanted in life, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much controls now. You know, so y'all ladies, keep running away from that, please. Keep running away from that. It is not good. It is not worth it. You know, but y'all remember when she was crazy in love for Common? Y'all remember that? And I was mad because we know Common. He's been a playboy for a long time, right? So y'all remember that. Now he has gotten with what's the girl name? The talk show host, Jay Hud. And now he in love because Jay Hud like an older woman. She ain't playing that. She ain't playing that. So I think that, and let me tell you, so everybody grows up. You know, yeah, I'm thinking it could be true. And everybody grows up after a while. These men grow up. You got me saying women grow up and they want different things. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let nobody tell you there's anything wrong with that. You got me saying? Now, you know, we're almost at the end of the show, right? And designer babies. Yes, I want y'all to think about this stuff. I really want y'all to think about this stuff. Again, I need y'all to do something for me. Anybody that wants to come up, please let me know now before I end the show. I just want to give y'all something to think about during the day. If any lady is in the situation like I am, you don't have any kids, you might want kids. Now's the time to do your research before it get real crazy, especially if you want to have that child. Now is the time to do it. You get what I'm saying? You might want to think on the lines of Tiffany. Now, I'm going to tell you why, because she did her research. So whatever comes to her, she is ready for it. And that's the way you got to be. I don't know if anybody's seen the last episode of Sisters, the Tyler Perry Sisters. Y'all seen Karen and what she went with, and she actually lost one of those babies. She was pregnant with twins, and it really be like that, ladies and gentlemen. It really be like that in these you know, I call them birthing rooms, hospitals. It really be like that. If you don't care about you, and a lot of times, even your people can't help you. Your people can't even get you. You know what I'm saying? Where you need to be can't get you. And it's a shame. And if you are, you know, a woman of color, this is the stuff that we got to deal with. That's the stuff that makes a lot of women say, no, I don't want to put my life in jeopardy because now I have to put it up to somebody else. The only time I want to go to the hospital is when I am sick. A lot of us are doing that. I hear that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you only live once. I did see that. There was another thing about, well, this is another thing too. I'm glad you wrote that. I'm glad you said that. Now, you only live once is talking about this frozen embryo. Oh, they doing science now. In a few years, they're not gonna need the woman to do nothing. They lab basing these babies now, and you know that baby, the oldest baby turned 30 years, like over 30 years. It's a frozen embryo. You know what I'm saying? So it's look, technology is winning, and this old school way of sometimes having family and children may not be the way to do it anymore. And the whole surrogacy thing, it could be a way for some women, if you're okay with having babies, it's your thing. Because some women just have babies. That's just what they do. I ain't mad at them. Now, we call them breeders. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we call them. You know, and they don't have no problem. The babies just drop out. You know what I'm saying? They get to 9 months and the baby just be like, wah. It just drops straight out. And if that's what you do, that's what you do. We had that since the beginning of time, since slavery days. Some of them do that. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the thing that you do, let me tell you something, it's a good way to come up. And a lot of us working women that's getting this money, some of us, we ain't gonna care. It's like, I'll take this 30, let me get my baby, sign your rights over, because, a lot of them they want their baby, that's it. You know what I'm saying? After 30,000, you ain't got no rights to that child. Don't forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's going to be hard for a lot of ladies to do. If there are any questions, y'all let me know, okay. Now that interview, how long was the interview? The interview, from what I saw an hour and 34 minutes, but y'all know Jason Lee. I don't know if y'all ever seen his show, and it escapes me what the name of it is. It might be the Jason Lee, whatever. It's all celebrities there. He talked to them. Like, there was one, if y'all want to check out his show, he did with Christian and Rock. And you could tell he was scared of her the whole interview. But it's something about Leos. We don't play that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he had it, but she a live wire. And it was a really good interview. He's had it with a couple of people. Really good interview. There's one with Blueface. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? Good dude. I like him. Good dude. He messy as hell. But good dude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for both of them. If that's what they wanted to do, I'm thinking about doing it my damn self. Like, what's stopping the average woman? I ain't a celebrity, not like that. But what's stopping the average woman from doing that? If that's what you want to put your money to. You know what I'm saying? Especially, let me tell you something. If you're not out in these streets and you ain't out getting your life, and you know what I'm saying, and meeting this man and whatever. If you ain't outside and you sit in the house and you always wanted a child, it is the time. It is the time. You know what I'm saying? I could have did this show with my baby right here. I could have been like, so what y'all was saying, hey, women are doing everything now. You know what I'm saying? It's some of us that are doing amazing things, okay? And I just want you to know, from another sister, if you're thinking about it, you are not the only one. I am here to talk. Y'all know how to find me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't shout out the platforms that I am on, right? So you can find me on everywhere at Evolution Era Media. But if you are on Twitter and which is, the new X, it is UniqStarBrand. It's UniqStarBrand, right? So that's where we are, and just think about it, now let me also, since we're in the shout out phase, I want to tell everybody what I do, and it is 100 people in the room, and I want to thank everybody that came in to talk to me today, everybody that wrote in chat. You got to say, all the evolutionaries that's been here before and told their people to come in and show your girl some love. I appreciate it. I am overjoyed. I am going to skip to work today. Okay, it is Taco Tuesday. I might even see what them oysters about. Okay. And I want y'all, if y'all partake in any of those National Day news, if y'all could please, some type of way, send me a message on one of these apps or a picture or something. I will post it. I will make sure people show you some love. You get what I'm saying? And you know that you are appreciated by your girl. Okay? Because we're in this building. We're doing big things. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a beautiful thing. Now, I myself am trying to do this every morning, but I want to bring it a little earlier. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking maybe 8, 9 o'clock. If you are on your way to work, you know what I'm saying? You can chill with your girl on the way if you drive like I do. You got what I'm saying? So I definitely want to do this. This is one of the shows I really love. If y'all look on my channel, y'all will see that this is one of the shows that I really enjoyed doing. I really liked. You know what I'm saying? And I think that if y'all could come and chill with your girl every morning, we could do this. I got so much stuff to show y'all and tell y'all. And, I want to do giveaways and all this stuff that can really be done. You got what I'm saying? I'm going to also teach y'all what a super chat is, too, because I know a lot of you don't know what a super chat is. But if you ever like the content, you want to give your girl some love, in the chat where you are, next to where you would send a comment, there is a $sign there. You would hit that. You got what I'm saying? Donate to your girl. Give me some love, And I'm definitely going to be back before my birthday. You got what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely appreciate that, But this is what I do. Some of my shows, Monday, we have the Live Ladies podcast, where you're going to see a lot of beautiful women talking about a lot of things that's going on in the world. You will learn a lot, especially if you are a man. That is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on this channel. Tuesday, which is today, we got something called Evo-isms, right? So that's me being as raw as I could be, as Brooklyn as I could be, you know what I'm saying? And as ratchet as I as I could be, and I'm giving you my idea, what I think, what I feel about everything going on in the world around me, everything I see. I'm calling it out. I'm putting a name to it. That is Evo-isms. That is Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel. Also, we have Thursdays. We have gorgeous men that come in this room. It is called Evolutionary Men Live. They come in this room and they talk about everything under the sun. They don't hold no punches. Okay, ladies, that is a show for you to check out. You know what I'm saying? And lately, I've been getting some real nice men, nice looking men to come on this show. I just be sitting there like, damn, why ain't holler at him yet? Y'all know me. I ain't give him some love yet. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he needed Evo in his life. But, y'all know what I'm talking about. We have a great time. You know what I'm saying? And that is Evolutionary Men Live. It is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel. And Friday, I'm always on this channel now. Friday, we have the Evolutionary Word Ciphers. That's where we get poets. It is a spoken word. You know what I'm saying? There's some of my people that come up, and some people that just want to recite poems and poetry. Let me tell you something, them people are awesome. The poetry is awesome. We have became a little family like everybody else. All these shows, we do that Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all get it? Saturdays, there is something I do, Evo Saturdays. That's where, and I think I'm going to do it this Saturday. I talk about certain topics, right? Certain stuff I see. I call people up and I ask them about it. Stuff that you wouldn't even think that may have needed to be talked about. Like, I did a expose on what Claire Huxtable was to us. You know what I'm saying? And shout out RIP to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Like, I'm still trying to get over that. I was in love with Theo. You know what I'm saying? All his whole career. You know what I'm saying? A beautiful black man. You know what I'm saying? Sadly miss, I did this expose on Claire, what Claire meant to us. You know, we found out Claire wasn't what we thought she was, but we didn't tear her down because we love Claire. I just gave you another aspect. With my sisters were up there, and we just gave you another way of looking at Claire and how we could put Claire into our daily lives and see what Claire really was. Claire has always been this fantasy, but y'all need to check that out. You know what I'm saying? That was on Evo Saturday live. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is organized. You can find anything you're looking for on this channel. Sunday it has been brought back to me that if you know me on Instagram, there was a show that I used to do called Word to Women Live, right? And it was men and women, where we would just talk about things. We would bring the whole community in, you get what I'm saying? And we would have a good time. I was told that should be coming to YouTube. Now, y'all know YouTube is my domain. It's my stomping grounds. It is where I am most comfortable. And Instagram is a little dead, y'all. I'm just going to be honest. Instagram dead as hell. You know, shout out to Cool Jack. Hey, King. Shout out to you. Please make sure y'all subscribe, y'all. We doing this. If y'all ever wanted a home where y'all going to be shown love, y'all going to be superstars over here, you got what I'm saying? And we just family and we just going to talk. Ain't nothing censored over here. I don't censor a thing. Even if you got to call somebody out and get them to business, we do it in a structured way. But yeah, this ain't one of these little soft YouTube channels. We get it in over here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we are also bringing back okay, you need to do spoken word. Yes, and I holler at y'all in the comments. It will never be a day where I'm like, nah, I don't do nothing with the comments. I might not never. I always talk to my people in the comments. Without y'all, the chat, and I call y'all evolutionaries. If you subscribe today, there's going to be stuff I'm going to give y'all, stuff up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just to show love, okay? You know, there is a membership there y'all can get to. But yeah, y'all my family. Y'all come and support the girl. Y'all my family everywhere y'all go. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are protected everywhere y'all go if I'm in the room. Because I remember that love. You know what I'm saying? So yes, please subscribe, y'all, so we can become a family. Okay? And I hope y'all had a great time today. I hate the lead because it is 110 people in this room. I appreciate y'all so much. Welcome to the Evolution Era Media family. I love y'all. I couldn't do this without y'all. I am so grateful. You got what I'm saying? I hope y'all partake in some of the National Day News things that I told y'all about, because it is for y'all. I hope y'all send me those pictures. You got what I'm saying? And you know, so we can put them up. I could put them on the spotlight, you know, and do it real nice for you. Add music, all that. I do everything. You know what I'm saying? I am graphic designer. I do a lot of stuff. You get what I'm saying? So and I want y'all to have the best day possible. You got what I'm saying? And I just hope your day goes up from here. You got what I'm saying? Because y'all lifted your girl up. And I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all. It is more things to come. If you feel that you find something that you can add to this channel, you know, you want to be a part of any of these shows, let me tell you something. It is open. Okay, it is open. If you are good, we are going to have you here in the family. You got what I'm saying? If you have subscribed, you have showed that love, I got you. It is not a problem. I'm also looking for a cook, and I'm just going to say that. Since I got so many people in the room, I want to do a cooking show. But I want to do it a different way. Y'all know I do everything unique, everything different. You got what I'm saying? I want to spotlight you in a certain way. It's no way that you are going to be treated like cooking with Kaya. We're not having that. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you going to be showing some love. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do that. I protect my people times 100. You know what I'm saying? So, and thank you pretty much. Shout out to everybody that showed love. Again, I cannot say it enough, but I know I got to let you guys go. You got what I'm saying? It's a little late, all right? And hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. We are going to start a little early, but this is what we're doing from now. You know what I'm saying? Every weekday, Monday through Friday, we're here. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all have a great day. I am Evolution Brooklyn of Evolution Era Media. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you guys. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Later, y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.